class I also really enjoyed.
Thank you. It's great. The next question, and again, if you guys want to jump in, just like flag me down. The next question is, a lot of times people will hear the idea IB and they kind of get intimidated by it. And so what did it take for you to be successful in IB? And we'll start with Olivia.
I would say time management and understanding that it's okay if you don't get the highest grade. And to those who know me, I'm going to sound like a hypocrite in saying it's okay if you don't get the highest grade. But I really had to understand that and be willing to kind of manage my time and be okay with, okay, I can set this amount of time on this assignment and then move on to the next assignment and kind of think of it as it's okay, I can get all of this done, and constantly remind myself that I'm doing my very best and that's all I can wish for. And so just to be successful is to know that you did your very best with what was given to you. And that's how I kind of defined my success throughout IB.
Okay. How about you, Sheila?
I think one of the biggest things to remember is that like when you're in IB, you have a lot of resources that are available to you. So I think in order to be successful, you have to like, don't be afraid to like ask for help when you need it, because all the teachers are really understanding and are always willing to help. So I think that was a big thing for me. Like I always felt like, oh, I don't want to ask, like I feel weird asking, but once you take that step and like reach out, there's so much like that you can, there's so much that like they can help you with, and it definitely like takes a lot of pressure off of yourself. So yeah, definitely reach out to teachers and then like the counselors and advisors, and also like the other people in your IB classes, because they understand what you're going through as well. So yeah, just definitely use the people around you. And yeah.
Thanks. Isela, like to hear what you have to add to that.
Honestly, as someone who's taken, I think, a total of 6 IB classes now, between my junior and senior year, the only thing it really takes is just effort. You have to want to be able to do great in that class in order for you to actually like put in the work and turning the assignments, because really the workload isn't that tough. It's about as much as a regular class. The only thing is that the ideas go a lot like further in, they're more in depth, they're more complicated, and you're learning a lot more like with theory of knowledge. It's a lot more like philosophical thinking about what you're learning, rather than just being told and being like having to like memorize those formulas or anything. I think it's just a lot more important that you want to do great in those classes, because the effort's going to take you all the way.
Excellent. And then Will or Mariela, would either of you like to add to that?
I think Shayla said it really well. Basically, like collaboration skills in IB, I'm sure is already one of the learner profiles. I'm not sure if like you've gone in depth to that, or if you mentioned it before to other people right now who are interested into IB, but being able to work well with people, maybe in your class, even if you have multiple classes with them, will help everyone. It's only like a net positive to try to boost everybody up. And sometimes it's a lot easier to have another peer of yours explain a concept instead of maybe like a teacher.
Yeah. Thank you. So this next question, there's kind of the stereotype that IB isn't for everybody, right? So what do you say to a kid who thinks that they may not be right